Well, I think there's no argument, Richard, that the governor did provide substantial additional funding to Medicaid in the budget. 50% increase, for crumb's sake, to the Medicaid program, and like you say, a $1.2 billion commitment, because the state didn't have stimulus money this year, right? Which is what we used a lot of stimulus money for, was a Medicaid program. Is the program too big? Probably. Are some cuts merited? Probably. Is it too generous? I guess I would rather use the word comprehensive. Is it too comprehensive? And perhaps it is. I think the governor's recommendation to cut about $460 million, as you said, is necessary. We need to do it. Governor Doyle had the same exact problem and had to cut almost the same exact amount 2 years ago because the program had gotten so large. And yet Wisconsin has always prided itself on the availability of a safety net for the poor and the disabled and the elderly, and so we want to continue to provide services to those individuals, but there's no question the cuts have got to come. Eligibility, I think, will be pared back in the next 6 months to a year, and that's part of achieving those $460 million in savings. But the largest commitment of the Medicaid program is still in all elderly people in nursing homes. It's not our Badger Care program, it's elderly people in nursing homes, and with an aging population, that gets to be a tough nut to crack. Those are expensive services, nursing homes are, and yet the governor froze the family care program, which is designed to divert people from nursing homes and provide care in individuals' own homes. So we face, like the federal government faces in this state, some real conflicts: an aging population, a diminished revenue base, and those are colliding at the Medicaid, with the Medicaid program. There's no question about it. So I agree with much of what the governor has done and has had to do with the Medicaid program. Money had to be put in. Services have got to be reduced. Some reimbursements have got to be cut, and there's no question about that. I don't think you'll find too many people disagreeing with that. I think more of the kind of the Democrats' argument in the budget was about education rather than Medicaid.
Just a quick follow-up on that. If not freezing family care, what are some of the alternatives to freezing family care? Well, that would be the follow-up.
Well, I don't know that you need an alternative because a lot of state money continues to go out the door to nursing home care. I mean, if people are not cared for in their homes, and if the state doesn't provide a supplement to do that, they get sicker quicker, they're still aging, and they end up in nursing homes, and the state and the federal government have to pay for that care. The idea of family care always was you divert people from nursing homes, and again, it's a very difficult equation with a demographic, with the increased number of aging, because you can't save money by doing either. I mean, that's the unfortunate part of our demographic problem. But family care needs to continue to expand all 72 counties, in my opinion. We need to continue to divert people from nursing home care into care in their own homes, which over time we hope is less expensive. But there are going to be these limits as well. Little limits in how providers supply disposable sanitary items to people, and wheelchairs and transportation and all of the services that Medicaid and family care and Badger Care comprise. Those are all going to have to be pared back, and as is eligibility.